Hi friends, host Eric here, and I'm here with Officer Red. We got a perp. We got her pulled over, and we're going to look and see who she is in a moment after this exciting theme song. Try as you might, you just can't hide, 'cause you're mistyped. And I've been waiting to pull you over all night. Type police, type police, please pull that guy over. He says he's INTP, but seems extroverted, sensing to me. I think he's ESFP, or type police. Welcome back. Officer Red, before we go any further, you know uniform protocols, ma'am. You need to put these on. These are your glasses. Yeah, put them on, please. Officer Red, you're supposed to put on your... She is such a rebel. I don't know how she manages to get away with it, but...
Show them her glasses.
She's supposed to wear her uniform, her official uniform police glasses. Yeah, Officer Red, put them on here. Put them right there. Okay, at least put them on top of your head. Alright, anyway, she doesn't seem to want to wear the glasses. Let's see who we got here, Officer Red and I behind the badge. Music2makeup. Says she's an INFJ. Let's find out.
My intuition is telling me there'll be better days.
What's up, fam? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, what's up? My name is Natalie, and this is my channel, Music2makeup. So today's video is a video I'm really excited to do and I've been wanting to do for a while, and it's going to be a personality tag. And the reason I wanted to make it a tag was because I really want other people to know their personality type and understand it, because I wish I would have found out and learned about my personality type a long time before I actually did, because it helped me understand myself so much. It was like my entire life I felt like there was something wrong with the way I thought and wrong with the way I acted. And learning about my personality type made me realize that there wasn't anything wrong with me. I'm just a very rare personality type, so I don't think like everyone else. Learning why I think the way I do and why I act the way I do really helped me accept myself more.
What do you think, guys? INFJ? Let's find out. Let's watch some more.
And learn about myself more. I just think it's something that everyone should know and understand, because it will help you understand yourself more, which will in turn lead to higher confidence, feeling of acceptance and self-awareness. I created my own questions, and if you would like to see this personality tag, this Myers-Briggs personality tag, then keep on watching. And if you do like this video, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and hit the notification bell so you're notified.
11 thumbs down. Come on, guys. People in the world, what are you doing?
So, the first question is, what is your Myers-Briggs type indicator? So, the Myers-Briggs type indicator is a personality test that has like concepts of Carl Jung. And in the 1920s, this Jung theory was noticed by Catherine Cook Briggs, who later co-authored one of the most popular personality indicators used today, the Myers-Briggs type indicator. Briggs was a teacher with an avid interest in personality typing, having developed her own type theory before learning of Jung's writings. Together with her daughter, Isabel Briggs Myers, they developed a convenient way to describe the order of each person's Hungarian preferences. This is how 4-letter acronyms were born. The 4 acronyms, it's either going to be introverted, extroverted. Then it's either going to be where your energy comes from, intuitive or observant. Then your nature, this is how we make decisions and cope with emotions. So you're either going to be thinking or feeling. And the last one is how we approach planning and how we handle. But the rarity shouldn't be mistaken for invisibility. Although their introverted trait may make them world and having a positive impact and changing the world in some way. Another one I believe is independence. We can be perfectionists, so we tend to work best by ourselves and independently. I also think beauty and creativity are values that INFJs possess. And personal growth, definitely. So what are your overall strengths? Most INFJs are good with words, and I think it's largely because of this function. They don't just know language, but they have a deep awareness of the meaning and power of each of the words. Another strength is we love to learn. So another strength of the INFJ is we are insightful. INFJs are compassionate and caring, but that doesn't mean that they are naive. INFJs tend to be very capable of reading between the lines.
This, of course, is the problem with type descriptions, right? It's like, well, I'm intuitive and I'm smart and I care and I'm. Well, she seems like a sweet girl, and I don't want to bash her at all, but this is the problem with type descriptions, and why we should just toss type descriptions out the window, most of them entirely. I'm going to write some type descriptions I think are adequate. Well, I know you want to throw her in the slammer, Red. You always want to throw everyone in the slammer. Officer Red is, she's a tough old bird, I'll tell you. Anyway, let's let you continue with your blather a little bit more, but let's switch to a different video.
My intuition is telling me there'll be better days.
What's up, bad bitches of the world? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, what's up? My name is Natalie, and this is my channel, Music2makeup. So this video is going to be 3 questions to ask a guy to figure out if he's a player, to figure out what his true intentions are. I know that when I was younger,
it's to peg.
I
His true
had a
intentions
fear
are to peg.
of asking like the wrong question too soon to a guy, and I know it's a fear that like a lot of women have. They're afraid they're gonna scare a guy off if they ask like the really serious questions too soon.
Are you gonna marry me?
That's gonna
I
scare
know
a guy
it's our
off.
first date, but I need to know now.
He hasn't seen nothing
Are you
yet.
serious? Are you gonna marry me or not?
That scares him off. He's not the right person for me. But I understand it can still, be a fear that you have. You meet someone and things are going so good, you don't want to,
I like you,
put like
but
a wrench in things by asking like
like,
these
are you
serious,
just
deep, serious
trying
questions.
to have sex
but
with me?
they are something that you need to know, or else you're gonna end up liking this person too much when they don't have the same values as you do. So if you would like to know what those 3 questions are,
I do
then
want to know.
keep on watching. And if you do like this video, please let me know
Ask
by giving it
Kimberly,
a
so you
thumbs
find
up.
out if she's a
And
player.
don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and hit the notification bell right there, so you're notified every time I upload a new video. These questions have come from, I guess, like a compilation of all the books I've read, my experience, and I feel that these questions really get to the bottom of someone's intentions. And it's done so in a way that they don't even realize you're asking about these things. Number 1. So these aren't specific questions like, oh, do you want to have kids? Do you want to get married? So the first question is, what are your short-term goals within the next 5 years? So if you are someone who within the next 5 years would like to be getting married and having children, that's something that you're gonna say if you were asked the same question. So this really like narrows down on what one's intentions are in the next 5 years. And I'm gonna give like a backup to that question, like a part B.
Kimberly points out that she thinks this girl wants to be married in the next 5 years.
Say you're someone who is younger, or you just don't want to have, you want children and marriage, but it's not something that you want right now. Like, you may be focusing on your career or yourself, and you know, those are things that you may want, say, 10 years from now. If that's the case, then you can also ask, what are your long-term goals within the 10 years?
Oh my God.
Because, you know, a lot of people in
The
their
insight
20s
here
are
is just
focusing on their career and
knocking
school or
me
whatever.
over.
And
Ask about both short
I
and
don't think you
long-term
should get
goals?
married in your 20s anyway.
That's
So
nutty.
I had to learn that mistake the hard way. But so the second question is going to be, what are your values? What do you value in life? If, say,
Goals, values,
family,
what
friendship, creativity, you know, relationships, love, independence, like those are some of my values.
else? Third,
Personal
ask
growth.
what is your
It
gender
really kind of
to
gives
to the
you
person you're
a
considering.
focus on
That's gonna
what is
matter.
important to that person. If you
Kimberly, what are your short and long-term
are
goals
someone
for the next
who
5
comes
years?
from a big family, or family is important to you, and
For the next 5
you know,
hours.
family isn't one of their values,
What are your
then
values, Kimberly?
you will be able to see that maybe this
Do you
isn't
value
the right
chickens?
person
I
for
was
me.
gonna say, my chicken.
And
My
if they have a difficult time coming up with their values, that means they probably don't know. And this is someone who clearly isn't ready
beauty
for
pants.
like a healthy relationship, because they're still trying to get to know
Yes, so
themselves.
beautiful and good and true.
And if you don't know
She
what your
wants some
values are, like,
water,
I mean, that's
please.
okay. I had to figure
some
out what mine
coffee?
were,
Yeah.
and it wasn't too long ago. So for a long time,
She might
I
want
mean, I guess I
coffee.
knew
I will get her some water.
somewhere inside me, but I had never like identified them and wrote down, okay, these are what's really important to me.
Where
And
were they? Where did they end up being?
that really helped me get to understand myself, and then understand
There's
what I'm
water.
looking for, because I'm looking for someone with the same values and same mindset as me. So number 3 is going to be, what
Do you
are you
like
looking
anal?
for in a partner, in a woman?
Are you looking for anal? There's no specific
And
questions
this
asking.
is kind of another thing. If
Tricky question.
they can't tell you one thing, they can't name one thing,
dumper, it's called.
then
The
they
dumper.
don't know, and they haven't thought about it. These questions work so well, but there are people out there that say things and their actions don't match the words they say. So there was someone that I was kind of I don't know, we were talking for a little bit, and he kept saying, oh, I want to have children and get married like within the next 5 years. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's, like, that's awesome.
I mean,
That's
she just totally
what I thought
reveals.
I wanted at that time. And I'm like, okay, great. So, we are kind of on the same page. Then come to find out that he was like sleeping
How's that for
with
knowing,
different nurses.
sweetheart?
Like, every
I think
single
she's an
hospital.
ISFJ, actually.
So clearly what he was saying and his actions did not align. He was saying, well,
I'm
actually,
pretty sure this is an
he ended up
ISFJ.
did get
Not an
a
INFJ.
girl pregnant. So they're not together, but I guess he'll be having a child. He was right about one thing. So just be careful of that.
I think she's an ISFJ.
So if they don't know,
I'm pretty sure. I find her very likable, and
I know. I was gonna say 10 minutes ago. This is Eric's ideal woman right
She's
here.
not my ideal woman. I find her very likable
It is. You like
and
her,
adorable, and
adorable and dumb, and she would definitely put mayonnaise on your sandwich. I should have spoke up then.
music
I
to
knew you were
makeup.
like
You
her.
know, it's not okay to put makeup on my sandwich. You bend over.
Yeah, dude. I knew you were liking her. That's why I didn't say anything. because-
I'm not saying I'm liking her. I'm
No,
saying
you totally like her.
I just think she's probably an ISFJ. She might, I guess, in theory, be ISFP. Maybe she might be an ISFP. She might be an ISFP. Should I use this as her?
Yes.
No, I won't do that. I won't do that to you, lady. Whatever your name is. I forget what your name is already. There, that's a pretty good one. There. Now I'll just print the screen. Okay, but anyway, you are, in fact, going where, Red? Can you tell her? She's going to the slammer. She's going straight to the slammer. We're going to put her in the slammer and slam the doors behind her. That's a good idea, Red. Let's do that. Okay, so, lady, off you go to the slammer. The next sound you're going to hear is going to be the sound of the slamming doors slamming behind you. Thank you to Sheila for this tip here. Good tip, Sheila. And thank you also for Red's uniform. She's such a rebel, though, this chicken. She'd just shake off any uniform you put on her, really. Won't even wear her sunglasses. It's ridiculous. It's completely unacceptable, Red. I don't know. You must have some sort of in with the union to get away with that shit. Anyway, here's the theme song, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to eat plenty of cheese. Try as you might, you just can't hide, 'cause you're mistyped. And I've been waiting to pull you over all night. Type police, type police. Please pull that guy over. He says he's INTP, but seems extroverted, sensing to me. I think he's ESFP or type police. Put on your captain's hat and have a good time. I want to play Officer Red's song since she's here before we go. Take a peck out of crime, everybody, and then this will be it.
The sun is up, I'm out of bed. I lay an egg, and then I head to the cruiser on the street. I press the pedal to the metal with 3-toe feet. And here we go, it's time to roll. Top police is on patrol. Officer Brad. Arrive on the scene. It's like check time. I got no mistype ass in cuffs. It's mine. This is harassment, Officer Red, but you can drop it on my top of my head. You can wail and complain, cop and scammer. You'll attain the same outcome, heading to the slammer. I'm sure you'll like jail just fine. Then put the wrong type up where the sun don't shine. Make room first, so extract the head. Then I'll put you in the car, says Officer Red. Officer Red. Bribed with that large appliance. You're under arrest and out of compliance. You tonight, let's take home instead of rest straight into the beat. Oh, Officer Red.